Hey there, this is Matt with Wasatch Adventure Guides, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about layering for winter pursuits. I have a lot of guests who come here to Park City, Utah to enjoy everything that we offer and have a lot of questions regarding what should I wear, how should I wear it, things of that nature. So we're going to have a series. This is the first in the series. We're going to talk about base layering, one of the most important things. We're going to talk specifically about two different materials that I find to be my favorite, and for two different reasons for the winter. One of my favorite fabrics for winter layering is merino wool. Now, a lot of people think that wool is scratchy and itchy, and the old wool is because it had small fibers that were like this. But these merino wools are a longer fiber, so it's elongated and it's a lot more comfortable. It is one of my favorite pieces, especially for the winter. This is Icebreaker. Love the brand. I've been using them for a long time, and they're very good for the environment as well. So you should check them out. But wool as a fiber is natural. It will allow you to wear it more times more often because it doesn't stink as fast as a capilene, which we'll talk about next. But the only thing about wool is that it's not a wicking material, it actually absorbs, so at some point it'll reach the saturation point. So if you're doing something high aerobic, then this is a good fiber, but I tend to lean more towards a capilene. But overall, as a fiber, I think this is the best winter fiber there is. It has a cooling and a heating property to it, and it's natural, so fantastic. A second fabric I want to talk about is capilene. More commonly made by Patagonia, but there's a lot of different names for different brands. But specifically, Patagonia capilene is it's a great wicking fiber. So if you sweat a lot or things like that, it's going to evacuate and move the moisture away from your body. But it also gives you a warming property as well. So it's a great fiber. I think for fabric wise. Again, I really like the Patagonia capilene. I really like the naturalness and of the merino wool as well from Icebreaker. But again, the base layers are the most important start to your pursuit for sure that day. One last thing about it is there's kind of a neat thing for the leggings part of when you're looking for a base layer. There are a couple brands that will have smaller leg elements to it, so that it doesn't bunch up in your ski boot or any of your boots that you're wearing for like maybe Nordic skiing, things like that. So something to think about. There's a different length for the pants. I prefer the leggings, which are a little bit higher and then don't bunch up inside your boot. Yeah, hopefully this information is good for you to start your winter outdoor pursuits, and hopefully you can choose the base layer material that's best for you. This is Matt from Wasatch Adventure Guides. Thanks for tuning in on WAG Wednesday, and stay tuned for the next in our series of layering for winter pursuits.